Right here with Kendo Castaneda, San Antonio prospect, 7-0. You're going to be on this card November 14th. We just got done with the press conference. What do you know about the guy you're fighting, man, and how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel fantastic. I've been training hard, getting prepared good. But I know that he's a tough dude. He's never been knocked out, never been dropped or nothing in his career. So I know he's tough. I mean, I seen him fight Steve Hall. He gave Steve Hall a little good run for his money. So I know he's tough. I ain't underestimating him. I'm ready for a fight.
Okay, cool. And you've been off for a while. I know you did the BKB thing, and you came up a little bit short. But I mean, what was that like, man? Seeing that maybe you like to use the ring a little bit more coming from BKB, and now that you're back in your comfort zone, what do you think is going to happen?
I feel good. I mean, I actually had a fight after the BKB in this past May, and I got a second round stoppage. I mean, I was actually warming up on this dude. I didn't even break a sweat. I stopped him like nothing. They were saying he was going to be he was a tough MMA fighter, but I mean, I proved that wrong real quick. It stopped him, and I felt good, used the ring, but BKB is way different, man. To me, I think BKB is harder than boxing, honestly, because it's like you got no ropes, you got such a small distance, you got to fight toe-to-toe, and you can't even use your skills. You can't use boxing in there. You just got to go toe-to-toe, raw. So, but I feel good, man. I'm back to boxing, and I'm doing good. I'm training hard. And boxing is my comfort zone. That's where I'm best at.
All right, and there's a lot of events coming here with Morones, with other promotions coming here, and you're a popular kid. You're undefeated. You're well known in San Antonio. You're entertaining. You got charisma, and you're always in the gym. Every time I see your social media, you're grinding. So, what do you think this win can do from you? And do you think it'll lead to bigger things in 2016?
Yeah, definitely. I'm actually I'm looking to get this win, and then I'm looking to maybe get one more win before 2016 to be 9-0. And I'm not signed with nobody, so I'm trying to grind without a deal by any means possible. So I really want to enter the year at 9-0 to look for that 10-0 record. And my biggest goal is to get 10-0 without being signed. I want to see what doors I can kick down them.
Okay, your guy had a lot of respect for you. There wasn't really a lot of trash talk, but he seems like a tough guy. What do you, again, going back, I know you've seen him fight before. What do you see in him that can highlight your skills?
I see in him to highlight my skills, everything. I mean, he's a forward fighter. Forward fighter, you put him against me, it's like perfect for me because I could come forward, I could box, I could do it all. So the forward fighters to me, like the guy I'm gonna fight, he's tough, but he's perfect for me because he's gonna come forward, he's gonna try to knock me out, as he said, but that's not gonna happen. He's smaller than me for one. I've been hit by way bigger punches. I spar with Whitaker, I spar with bigger dudes, bigger cats all the time. Because I can't spar with smaller guys because I'm naturally stronger than my own weight. So, but I'm gonna look really good. I'm gonna be really impressive because this guy's gonna come forward on me, and I'm just gonna be countering him all night, making him look like a fool.
Yeah, we know. I know you're an entertainer, and you fight with emotion. You wear your heart in your sleeve, and do you think that's kind of a thing where you gotta kind of control, where so you don't get caught up in the moment and in the ring, and you fight disciplined, or is that just something you just let it all go?
Yeah, that's something we actually work on a lot at the gym with James and Joe Rodriguez. We work on a lot on that, just taking our time, being patient. If I get caught with one or two punches, take my time and bob and weave, bam, take your time, jab, right, just stay calm. And yeah, but right now I'm working on just bettering myself, being a disciplined fighter in there, being smart, not fighting their fights, fighting my fights, getting my comfort zone. Because sometimes I do get caught up in being big-headed. Sometimes I get caught with a couple punches, I'm just like, I want to go, But no, that's not the case anymore, man. I'm fight smart, fight smart. That's the ball game now. That's what I go by. Fighting smart. That's it.
And I know when fighters are young like yourself and y'all are prospects, y'all kind of fight at different weights, tweener weights, sometimes at a weight class, but where do you feel most comfortable and most strongest at? And where do you see yourself campaigning in the future?
140. I want to get titles at 140. But for now, I'm not fighting big fights right now, so I'm trying to just stay comfortable at weight. 145, 142, take it fight by fight. I'm not trying to rush, not trying to kill myself every fight because 140 is tough for me to get down. I've outgrown myself. I turned pro at 18 at 135. I was 18, so I was still growing, and now I'm 21, about to be 22, so I feel like I'm really grown now. And in the long run, I'll probably even be 147. 147 is a good weight for me because I walk around 160, 155 in shape. When I'm in shape in the ring, I fight at 155, 154. That's where I'm at when I'm in the ring. So.
All right, and like I said, you're a commodity in San Antonio, you're a popular guy, and you got a lot of followers. So with this win, where do you want it to push you going into 2016 and to maybe getting that attention that you feel you deserve into getting the bigger fights and so you can showcase what you bring as far as boxing fan base to San Antonio, which is a hotbed?
Knockouts. I want to bring in the knockouts in these next fights. I want knockouts. I want TKOs. I want to bring that vicious out of me. I know I got vicious in me, and it's time because usually I've been kind of taking it easy sometimes. Sometimes I don't really fight my full potential. Sometimes I hold back a little bit. Like I don't know why. I'm a nice guy, I guess, but now I'm looking for the knockouts and TKOs. I'm looking for big ugly fights. I want to make my opponents pay for just stepping in the ring with me.
And that was gonna be my last question, but I just saw Rick Morones pass by. It reminds me, he's a clown. But yeah, I mean, seeing that he's bringing these local shows, and it really helps out guys like you who are waiting to be signed again. And it's to me, it's kind of a surprise that you're not yet. But I mean, it can lead to bigger things. So what are the cards like this doing for guys like you in your career until you get that big opportunity?
They're doing big things for me. They're putting me on. They're helping me out. More, I got collaboration with more people, and it's good for me because I'm not signed, so I get to collaborate with whoever I want. I'm my own boss. I'm my manager. I got people. I got Jesse James. He's a great advisor for me. I got Joe Rodriguez. They advise me. They let me know what more or less fights what to take now. And they give me names on who I should take on soon. And I got my eyes locked on Cowboy. He's got a target by me. I'm looking at him. I want that fight maybe possible for 2016.
All right, well, yeah, that's what fight fans like to hear. Well, fighters calling other fighters out. But you got the fan base, you got the charisma, you got the charm. You're in the right city. So again, what are we gonna see? Where is it gonna propel you after November 14th, going into the new year?
After November 14th, going into the new year is gonna put me in a great spot. I'm gonna stay undefeated, get another win, be 8-0, hopefully be 9-0 going into the year. But if not, great things take time. I like to take my time with what I do because I'm young. Some fighters get thrown in the fire so fast. I like to take my time while I'm not signed. Take my time with it, roll with the punches and just make the smart choices. That's what it's about right now, protecting my O's. Yeah.
Social media, man. Where can people find you for more?
At Kendo Tremendo, everywhere. Twitter at Kendo Tremendo, Facebook Kendo Tremendo Castaneda, Instagram Kendo Tremendo, Snapchat Kendo Tremendo. Everything's the same, man. Kendo Tremendo all day.
Yeah, man, you're a funny guy, man. You're funny to follow on Facebook, but it's common spelling, man. It's kind of a unique name, but how do you spell that out?
Kendo is my first name, and then Tremendo is my nickname, Tremendo. Like tremendous, except just take off the S and O, like Kendo Tremendo. Oh, baby. Because I'm 8-0. I'm about to be 8-0, so it's all O's here.
All right, man. Well, appreciate the time. Good luck, man, and we'll definitely be tuning in and watching y'all as y'all get ready and at the fights. Rod signing out.
Thanks.
All right, thanks.